Hello, in this video I'll show you how you can move a sample from one storage location to another, or a series of samples, or a whole box, or anything you want to move between storage locations. Now the easiest example is to when you just want to change the location of this sample. You go to this button here, Change Storage Location, and you get a pop-up window and it gives a quick description of the sample, your current location with the location details. You can set a selection, which is now preset to the current sample only, and a new location. Anything that you change here will reflect in a red field indicating a change compared to the original position. Now suppose that you want to move this from one freezer to a nitrogen freezer, for example. You also see that you are changing the location, so that highlights in color. You can give it a new box number if you want to. You can give it another position in the box. You can put it on another row number. You see now that all these fields are red because everything is changed compared to the original position. Once you've set that, you press go. Then it starts moving it, and you get a confirmation that one record has indeed moved. Now you see here a couple of red fields. The field here is because this storage box was set for Rose's letter. That was the default for this company. If you want to change that to a serial filling, you press here Serial Storage, and you press Commit, and now you see that this red field is gone. The red field here indicates that this is a column number on a shelf that you hadn't indicated for this particular storage location first. So you can jump to that storage location, and you can show now that at least you have 3 columns per shelf. And now when you go back, you see that this red color has also disappeared. So this is just for one sample. Okay, now what if you just want to change a shelf number for a sample? I've chosen a different record now to illustrate another point, but suppose you want to change this from shelf 4 to shelf 5. Now you'll get a warning that changing the position of this item will change the position of all samples in this box. Are you sure? Use the Custom Location button if you only want to move this sample, so this particular button. The reason you get this warning is because what you're actually indicating is that you're actually moving a box to a different shelf. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in this field to change the shelf number. So, if you now press yes, you get the same pop-up window, but you see now that the selection is preset to the same box location, and here you can change the shelf number. You want to put this to shelf 6 or 2 or whatever. But now when you press go, it will start looking for all the samples. And there are currently, this is a box with 291 samples, and they will all be processed for location change. If you do not want that, you can press cancel, but if that's indeed what you want, you press OK, and it starts processing that particular sample, and you see indeed 291 records have been changed. So when we go into one of those samples, you see indeed that the shelf number has now changed. So this is it for moving storage samples. If you want to move a freezer to another location, or a refrigerator, that is very simple. You change to this field to whatever room number or lab number that you have in that list, or alternatively you can just double click into that field, select everything, and enter a new number there that is indicating another storage location. And this is all that is needed to change anything for that sample. Let's have a check. We pick a random sample. Indeed, you see the location is now indicated differently for any sample that is in that particular in those boxes. So you can click on any box, any sample, go to that sample directly, and you see that the storage location has been changed. Okay, thank you for your attention.